The posture. In my tradition of meditation, your eyes should be kept open. This is a very important point. If you are sensitive to disturbances from outside, when you begin to practice, you may find it helpful to close your eyes for a while and quietly turn within. Once you feel established in calm, gradually open your eyes, and you will find your gaze has grown more peaceful and tranquil. Now look downwards, along the line of your nose, at an angle of about 45 degrees in front of you. One practice tip in general is that whenever your mind is wild, it is best to lower your gaze, and whenever it is dull and sleepy, to bring the gaze up. Once your mind is calm and the clarity of insight begins to arise, you will feel free to bring your gaze up, opening your eyes more and looking into the space directly in front of you. This is the gaze recommended in the Dzogchen practice. In the Dzogchen teachings, it is said, your meditation and your gaze should be like the vast expanse of a great ocean, all-pervading, open, and limitless. Just like your view and posture are inseparable, so your meditation inspires your gaze, and they now merge as one. Do not focus then on anything in particular. Instead, turn back into yourself slightly and let your gaze expand and become more and more spacious and pervasive. You will discover now that your vision itself becomes more expansive, and there is more peace, more compassion in your gaze, more equanimity, and more poise. The Tibetan name of the Buddha of compassion is Chenrezig. Chen is the eye, Ra is the corner of the eye, and Zig means see. This signifies that with his compassionate eyes, Chenrezig sees the needs of all beings. So direct the compassion that radiates from your meditation, softly and gently, through your eyes, so that your gaze becomes the very gaze of compassion itself, all-pervasive and ocean-like. There are several reasons for keeping the eyes open. With the eyes open, you are less likely to fall asleep. Then meditation is not a means of running away from the world or of escaping from it into a trance-like experience of an altered state of consciousness. On the contrary, it is a direct way to help us truly understand ourselves and relate to life and the world. Therefore, in meditation, you keep your eyes open, not closed. Instead of shutting out life, you remain open and at peace with everything. You leave all your senses, hearing, seeing, feeling, just open naturally as they are, without grasping after their perceptions. As Duchum Rinpoche said, though different forms are perceived, they are in essence empty. Yet in the emptiness one perceives forms. Though different sounds are heard, they are empty. Yet in the emptiness one perceives sounds. Also, different thoughts arise. They are empty. Yet in the emptiness one perceives thoughts. Whatever you see, whatever you hear, leave it as it is, without grasping. Leave the hearing in the hearing. Leave the seeing in the seeing, without letting your attachment enter into the perception. According to the special luminosity practice of Dzogchen, all the light of our wisdom energy resides in the heart center, which is connected through wisdom channels to the eyes. The eyes are the doors of the luminosity, so you keep them open in order not to block these wisdom channels. When you meditate, keep your mouth slightly open, as if about to say a deep, relaxing "ah." By keeping the mouth slightly open and the breathing mainly through the mouth, it is said that the karmic winds that create discursive thoughts are normally less likely to arise and create obstacles in your mind and meditation. Rest your hands comfortably covering your knees. This is called the mind in comfort and ease posture. There's a spark of hope, a playful humor about this posture that lies in the secret understanding that we all have the Buddha nature. So when you assume this posture, you are playfully imitating a Buddha, acknowledging and giving real encouragement to the emergence of your own Buddha nature. You begin, in fact, to respect yourself as a potential Buddha. At the same time, you still recognize your relative condition. But because you have let yourself be inspired by a joyful trust in your own true Buddha nature, you can accept your negative aspects more easily and deal with them more kindly and with more humor. When you meditate, then, invite yourself to feel the self-esteem, the dignity, and the strong humility of the Buddha that you are. I often say that if you simply let yourself be inspired by this joyful trust, it is enough. Out of this understanding and confidence, meditation will naturally arise.